Greetings, viewers. You're watching English news broadcast live from our headquarters in Asmara. It's 10:30 p.m., Saturday, the 21st of August. I'm the reporter Miram Yohannes, and here's a rundown of the top stories we're covering. Announcement from the Ministry of Health. Commendable tree seedlings planting activity. Merkel and Putin talk in Moscow. Biden vows to evacuate Americans and U.S. allies from Afghanistan. And now we proceed to the details for the local news. We have an announcement from the Ministry of Health. 2 patients who have been receiving medical treatment in hospitals in the central region have recovered fully and have been discharged from these facilities. Accordingly, the total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 6,620. The total number of recovered patients stands at 6,560, while the number of deaths at 37. Ministry of Health, Asmara, 21st August 2021. The residents of Dananlo, Malka, and Iromale administrative areas in Foro subzone planted over 19,000 tree seedlings through the National Greening Campaign, report indicates. Speaking to ERi-TV, Mr. Saleh Ibrahim, the head of economic development at the subzone, said that the tree seedlings were planted from 8 to 11 August, including 12,000 in Dananlo administrative area, 4,000 in Malka, and 2,850 seedlings in Iromale administrative area, indicating that 40,000 trees planted last year in the subzone are in good condition. Mr. Saleh said that is the result of the enhanced awareness of the society and called for reinforced participation of the public and stakeholders. He further stated that tree seedlings planted in cooperation with the Ministry of Marine Resources last year at about 50 hectares in Zula and Afta coastal areas are also in good condition. Tree seedlings have been planted in the reserved area locally known as Emba Makonnen in the Barwa subzone. The reserved area is being supervised by the National Union of Eritrean Women, the report added. Over 800 tree seedlings were planted during the tree planting activity in which Mr. Atisfa Mikael, president of the National Union of Eritrean Women, and workers of various government institutions participated. A report from the Dbarwa Subzone Administration indicates that the National Union of Eritrean Women has been organizing reforestation campaigns in the reserved area that over 25,000 plants have been planted since 2014. Speaking at the event, Ms. Senai Taptamariam, head of National Union of Eritrean Women branch in Dbarwa Subzone, called on the public to carry out proper follow-up and protection measures until the planted trees take root. Mr. Frowangel Tekla administrator of Dbarwa subzone, on his part, called for reinforced participation against deforestation activities. I'll be back with the international news after this short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Friday said that there are only 15 kilometers left to finish the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline from Russia to Germany that bypasses Ukraine. The $11 billion project, doubling the capacity of the first Nord Stream pipeline to 110 billion cubic meters a year, has been a focal point of tensions between Moscow and the West. After meeting German Chancellor Angela Merkel in the Kremlin on Friday, Putin said Russia planned to fully comply with its obligation on gas transit via Ukraine. He said Moscow was ready to send gas via its neighbor even after 2014, but Russia needed to understand the scale of demand for its fossil fuel first. The European gas market is eagerly awaiting Russian flows via Nord Stream 2, as European gas prices have reached record highs due to low liquefied natural gas supplies. Ukraine has opposed the construction of Nord Stream 2, saying it was politically motivated. President Joe Biden rejecting criticisms of his handling of the chaotic U.S. pullout from Afghanistan warned on Friday that the operation to evacuate thousands through Kabul airport carries risks and promised Americans there that they will be taken home. The United States is desperately trying to evacuate thousands of people from Afghanistan by an August 31st deadline, although Biden said this week that U.S. troops at Kabul airport providing security for the evacuation could stay longer. Biden said U.S. officials are in constant contact with the Taliban. He warned the group that any attack on the U.S. forces or disruption of their operations at the airport will be met with a swift and forceful response. He also vowed to get out as many Afghan allies as possible. Many are facing difficulties getting past Taliban checkpoints to the Kabul airport for evacuation flights. Following is a recap of our top stories. Announcement from the Ministry of Health. Commendable tree seedlings planting activity in Foro. Merkel and Putin talk in Moscow. Biden vows to evacuate Americans and U.S. allies from Afghanistan. That was all for tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.